Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, so let's pick up where we left off in the last video about the the Surah Al-Falaq. We covered almost the first two ayahs, so let's just finish a little bit up about the second ayah. If you notice, it's just pretty much a possessive with a preposition. Min sharri ma khalaq. So instead of the noun coming, the added to part here is another sentence. So it's not just a regular noun, it's another sentence. So shar is the addition, but ma khalaq is another sentence. What that which is that which he created. So it's not just a noun like we'll see in the next three ayahs. There are four things that we are being told to seek refuge from. So the first one, and each one gets more specific. So the most general one is the evil of that which he created. Okay, and then so shari, and then ma is in the position of the added to. It's added to, so it's in the position of being lowered, but you can't lower a whole sentence. So that's why it's so, but it's in that position. So and shar comes after a preposition, so that's why the last letter has a kasra. Sharri ma khalaq. Then the third ayah, وَمِن شَرِّ غَاسِقٍ إِذَا وَقَبَ. Now this is what we're more used to, that the added to part is another noun. So we're seeking refuge from the evil of the ghasiq. Ghasiq comes from the root ghain, sin, qaf. And so ghasiq is the verbal noun, like we had discussed before, fa'il. Ghasaqa, ghasiq. So ghasiq follows the pattern fa'il. So ghasaqa means to be at the twilight hour, dusk. Right after the sunset. And so ghasiq is the verbal noun, meaning the executor of that, the root. So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said to Aisha one time that seek refuge from this ghasiq, and he pointed to the full moon. So if the full moon appears at the just after sunset and like at the twilight hour, and so you could say it's the executor of the twilight hour, pretty much. So min sharri ghasiqin إذا وقب. When it waqab comes from the root waw qaf ba, and waqaba means to be sunken or hollow, or if you're talking about the night, to become dark or gloomy. So when the twilight disappears, so you can see what's happening. Ida means when, if or when. So from the evil of the ghasiq, the twilight hour, or the full moon, or that time of day, the twilight hour, when it becomes darker, when it becomes hollow or dark or gloomy. So that time we're supposed to seek refuge from that. So you can see ghasiqin from the evil of the ghasiq. So here ghasiq is indefinite. That's why it has two kasras. But then it's described more by the sentence after إذا وقب, when it becomes gloomy, when it assumes its darkness. And then the fourth ayah here, وَمِن شَرِّ نَفَّثَاتٍ, from the evil of the women who blow, the women magicians who blow on the nafathati. Nafathat comes from nafatha. The root is nun fa tha, and nafatha means to blow quietly, or like a whisperer, so blow quietly, softly on. And so what they used to do at the time of the Prophet, a lot of sorceress women, they used to tie these knots, and they would tie something in the knot, and they would blow on it, and that would force evil on whatever they were making a supplication to the devil about. Nafatha, is follows the root, the pattern, fa'al. They, and fi is in, and uqad is not. So let's stop there and we'll pick up after.